In a surprise turn of events, some Austin City Council members suggested today they may be open to clawing back some of the $104 million they already approved to build park decks over I-35. You've heard us refer to those as caps and stitches. More specifically, the funding they approved last year was for the vertical structures that would hold up those decks. But some City Council members are worried that without the money to actually build the horizontal decks themselves right now, it could be a waste. KXAN's Grace Reader breaks it down for us tonight.
First, let's back up a bit. TxDOT is lowering and widening I-35, and Austin wants to make sure East and Central Austin aren't further disconnected. Their solution, called caps and stitches, but really just look like big old parks and community spaces over the highway. While they may eventually look like this, the city has to first commit to the vertical structures that would hold all of these up. We thought that was all squared away when Austin City Council approved $104 million in funding for those vertical elements last year, but Tuesday some city council members suggested they would be open to backtracking.
If we entertain a conversation of clawing back some of the roadway elements in the spirit of trying to deliver an actual deck, an actual cap at the end of this project, I would be interested in having that conversation.
That conversation is happening now because this year the city needs to tell TxDOT whether it wants to fund the decks on top too. But there's no money to do that right now, which is why some city council members wondered, why don't we commit to vertical structures for fewer of these caps and stitches to free up money so that at least one highway park might be a reality sooner?
I'd rather see one really good thing and maybe a good future commitment down the road than continue on a pathway where we are sinking ourselves further and further into commitments that we're not sure that our voters necessarily want us to spend money on.
But that is not unanimous.
I would not be inclined to reconsider anything. The same council, same members, there's really no point.
One major consideration City Council member Ryan Alter has pointed out is that those vertical elements need to be committed to now. There's no going back in 50 years and saying, wait, we change our minds. But the decks themselves can be added later. So some city council members want to future-proof their ability to add as many community spaces as possible later.
Clearly, I'm a little frustrated today. I'm frustrated by the desire to go backwards when it felt like we are already at this point.
Grace Reader, KXAN News.
And the city of Austin said it will be, quote, exploring the possible consequences of not executing that initial agreement with TxDOT. They said once they get that information back, they'll provide more information on how the city expects to move forward. For some insight here, while the roadway elements need to be set in stone soon, city staff say that they could put in a change order for the decks with TxDOT between roughly 2030 and 2032, or wait until at least 10 years after TxDOT finishes its project, which would push the project to 2043.